I scored 77 on my first ever GAMSAT sitting, with 1.5 months of prep while studying full-time in dental school. Okay, now that I'm done showing off, to those wanting to get into med or dental school and planning on doing the GAMSAT, these are my 2 cents. Section 1, let's go. So guys, the number one exam trick or tip that I feel like helped me, even though it was my worst section, was reading the questions before the text, right? If we're gonna drive and I tell you, how many red cars did you see? You'll be like, how would I know, right? But before the drive, if I told you, let's play a game, let's count how many red cars we see, then you have a better idea. If you know what you're kind of looking for before you even read the text, you have that filter on, then I think the chances of you, being more efficient is higher. And obviously, you need to have a good vocabulary. If you don't know what you're reading, then for section 1, I just stuck to ACED papers only. I actually never did an entire paper worth of questions of section 1. Just after dinner, right, I do 1 text or 2 texts. Maybe that's like 7 questions, 10, 15, I don't know. But just time myself, make the time a bit stricter than you would normally, right? Push yourself, time it, and then I would just do 1 text, 2 texts worth of questions after dinner. Make it easy. In section 2, I was given the advice that that's the part that you can work on the most, and that's exactly what I did. 80 to 90% of the time I would spend on section 2. Maybe every 2 to 3 days, I would spend like an hour or 2 hours writing. I just followed this topic list and I just made sure that I had something to say for everything, right? And when it comes to essays, I know this is very generic advice, but if I'm being honest, if people say this is the way, the secret formula that'll get you, 80, 90, 100, in my ignorant opinion, I just don't buy it. My personal stance is that if the essay flows well and sounds nice, it gives a good impression, while simultaneously convincing the marker that you're staying on topic and answering the question, keyword unconvincing, you'll do well, right? Essays, as much as markers don't like to admit, is very subjective and feelings-based. If they feel good about it and feels like they're ticking off the box, aka answering the topic, then... And then I guess the only technical advice that I have is I use ChatGPT. I get it. If you ask ChatGPT to write an essay off from blank, it's probably crap. But if you're already given something that's decent, that's your style, and you tell it, this is what my style is right now, can you even describe it? And if it is there a way I can improve it, right? I want to maintain this flavor of writing, but this line here doesn't flow that well. Is there a way I can make it flow better? Sometimes the best advice is just giving to an ordinary person that's not taking the GAMSAT or a tutor. You ask them, does my writing make sense? Does it flow well? Is it easy to read? Is it fun to read? And obviously, does the ideas make sense?